Hey guys, so let me tell you all about the dream that I had last night. And this is probably going to go up on Peyton Preaches, because I feel like this is more spiritually connected than it is just like a normal thing. I had a dream last night, and I feel like this is more than a dream. I feel like this was a vision. But I was kind of like, I had this dream where I was reading my Bible, and my door like randomly opens. And so I was like, okay, like this is kind of weird. This is not normal like behavior with my door. And I was like, okay, because my door is normally closed. And I look out there, like I look up from reading my Bible, and I look out there, and there's like this thing staring at me, and I see a set of eyes just like looking back at me, and it was like red eyes, like demonic eyes, and I was like, oh, okay. And so I start to like, I was like, okay, maybe I'll just read my Bible more. Like, Jesus says, all demons get cast out in his name. So I was like, okay, maybe if I keep reading my Bible, like, that's what will happen. And so I look up after reading my Bible the second time, and the demon is right there in my face. And so I was like, oh, okay, hold up. So I go to say something, like I was gonna try to say like Jesus Christ, and the demon just like grabs my face, and I was like, oh, I was like trying to get it off me, and I couldn't, and it had me like pinned down. It was like trying to keep me quiet, and so then I hear this other voice, and it's like, be gone, or something like that. I heard something like that, and it was like gone, and I see another one, and I was like, ugh. And so this time it has me like pinned down, like on my bed, and so I was like, what happened? Like, where did this come from? And so then I like woke up, and I was like, I can't sleep. And so like I went downstairs, and I told my mom about it, and she was like, okay, try to fall back asleep and whatever. And so then I tried to fall back asleep, and it's in the second part of the vision now. So the other demon comes back. So there's the two demons on me now, and then eventually, like, I just hear, be gone, and I see both of them disappear, and I look over, and I just see Jesus sitting at the end of my bed, and he was like, I was like, thank you. Like, I tried to say something, but I couldn't. Like, I mouthed the words, thank you. And he said, and I remember the next thing I remember was just his healing hands were on me. And it was like, then I just remember I fell asleep. But I thought that was more of like a demonic attack than it was a vision. I felt like it was a vision as like, you've done, as like, I've seen it as like, I haven't been, for those of you who don't know, I'm not confirmed yet, but I feel like it was, oh my gosh, can you not? I'm trying to record. Macy, stop. I'm trying to record. But anyways, I just remember, like, I think it was more of like a vision saying you need to move towards confirmation, because I've been baptized, like, obviously, like, I'm a father, but I felt like Jesus was like, you need to move more towards confirmation, because once you do, these will stop happening less, and if they do happen, it'll have less of an, like, it'll be less of an impact on you than tonight was. And so I was kind of fine. And then I remember watching this video before I went to bed, and it was Young Don Reborn. You can go subscribe to him, he's an amazing person. And he said he was like up in the morning running, and he got attacked by a bat, and he was being chased by a bat, and then he kind of like, he was like, yeah, I felt like it was the devil right there, because like bats don't chase people like that. And so I was like, okay, that won't happen to me now, because it's too cold. Like, bats don't live in my area for it to be, like, it's kind of cold. And then he kind of described his vision, and I was like, that's kind of how I felt last night. So, anyways, I'm fine now. So, yeah, I just want to kind of tell you all what happened last night. So, yeah, thank y'all for listening. I hope y'all are kind of praying for me, because I'm going to take the steps today, hopefully, to move towards confirmation. But, yeah. So, there y'all go. There's what happened last night. So, yeah. So, just keep praying for me. I'm going to do great works, guys, in the Lord. But I felt like, it kind of felt weird last night. So, anyways, see y'all on Christmas with Sermons and Prayers with me and Parker. So, yeah, see y'all then.